This short video here will show you how to use Google Excel. Officially, it's called Google Sheets, which is available in any browser, like as long as you are using Google. So you don't have to install anything. For example, Microsoft Excel, you have to pay for that. So you don't have to worry about that, right? Using this basic Google Excel here to help you calculate basic statistics. For example, average, standard deviation, mean, mode, those ones, right? So how do we do the calculation here? We have a one data sequence. I already typed that here. So the first number, 35, 40, 35, 33, 34. You can continue to type that here. Make sure you type the right number. You have to double check, right? Say we want to calculate out of these 5 numbers here, what is the average or what is the mean? So what do we do here? You click that Excel, say you want to put the answer here, right? Double click that. There's a pointer here. So you put enter, right? So you can continue to type the formula or function here, or if you see that, you can also type that here, right? Say the average, something with the formula defined by average, very basic, right? And bracket. Now you are going to select the data sequence starting from B4, right? So click that here and select all of them, right? Or you can just type B4, right? That comma and then B8 and then bracket and then enter or return. That'll give you 35.4. Sometimes they give you like more decimals, right? More decimals. So by fundamental rule, how many decimals we should keep, right? We always keep one more decimal from the original data sequence. Original data sequence, there is 0 decimals. So we keep 1 decimal in our final answer, right? So that should be 35.4, 1 decimal. Right, so that's the way, in case if you don't remember what's the formula, I type that here. You just follow that, type this equal average bracket B4 to B8 and bracket again. You got the answer. Similarly, you want to calculate standard deviation, right? So what do you do here, right? Say you want to put the answer here. Double click that and then put the enter, right? Write down our formula or function. Standard deviations. It's not that easy for us to understand. Oh, is that, what's the function talk about, right? It's like ST. Well, lucky if you put ST here, you already see standard deviation, right? So you just STDV. And then bracket. Similarly, select its data sequence here, bracket, return, enter. You got 2.7. Right? I think the first time you do this, you got more decimals. So by the same rule, we always keep 1 more decimal from the original data sequence, which means we keep 1 decimal because here's 0. Right? So similarly, if we want to calculate the mode or from this data sequence, what is the mode? If you remember, it's considered as which data points happen the most frequent in this data sequence. 33, 34, 35, 35, 40. So 35 happened twice, right? All the other numbers happened once. So in other words, 35 should be the mode, the most frequent one. If you don't believe that, let's enter equal, right? Mode, bracket, and then select data sequence, enter or return 35. Bingo, that's right. Similarly, median. If you remember, definition of a median is what? Is the you put the data sequence in order from low to high, high to low, right? 33, 34, 35, 35, 40. Which number is right in the middle? 35 is right in the middle, right? That's happening if you have odd number of data points. That's 35 right in the middle. If you have an even number of points, it's going to be the average of the middle 2 numbers, right? Similarly, you can write that equal median, bracket, this data sequence. Enter, give you 35. So that's the first way to, you have to type these like functions here, which is not that easy the first time, right, for us to do this. Now, I'm going to introduce the second way. It should be relatively easier, right? Because many people say, Professor, I don't remember the formula. How do I know the formula, right? No worries. So you can use the Google Sheets to help you find out the functions. What you need to do here, first, select the data sequence, right? Select all of them, and then go to the most right of this Google Sheets here. You see this summation sign here, which is functions. So you click that, you see something, count, max, minimum, all of those ones. Remember, we are doing about statistics here. So we go to that statistics here, right? We click that, say we want to get an average, right? Where's the average? Let's see. So first I click here, and then, right, let's see. Seems not that easy for us to find out, right? I have to go, maybe go top. Can we continue? That is keep me. Okay, so I have to use the up and down sign, right, to find out, for example, up and down arrow to find out somehow this one is not working here, right? So up and down, we want to find out average, right? So where's the average? In the very beginning, average, you see that, oh, yes, average, that's right over here. Click that, enter, right? So right now, because I didn't select the data sequence that is now put here, they didn't select this data sequence here, it's not going to work, right? So let's redo that again because of that selection, right? Let's redo this. So first, we select the data sequence. Then we are going to here to select the statistics we are talking about, right? So the average, click that, enter, click that. You see, at the end of the data sequence, that empty cell, they will give you the formula, right? You just put enter or return, 35.4, right? Match, right, to the calculation we had earlier, right? Similarly, I want to calculate the standard deviation here. Everyone, what do? Similarly, select this data sequence and then go to the most right, statistical here, right? Something about the standard, right? STD, right? So you can continue going down here. If let me see, ST, something about ST, right? In case if you don't remember that, that's okay. You highlight it, go to each one, right? STD, standard deviation. They have some other ones from entire population. This one is the same as the STDEV. So to make this simple, most of the time we consider standard deviation is standard deviation from sample, which is this one. So click that, you see that's showing up here, enter, 2.7, which is the same as we had earlier. So that's the way using Google Sheets to help us calculate all those basic statistics, mean, mode, median, standard deviation. I hope this helps you understand how we can use Google Sheets.